two, 1, 2, 3, 4. On the road again, just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends, and I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again, going places that I've never been, seeing things that I may never see again. I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again, like a band of gypsies, we go down the highway. We're the best of friends, insisting that the world keep turning our way. And our way is on the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends, and I can't wait to get on the road again.
They say I was drunk, I threw a punch, I caught some big old bouncer dumps. He kicked me out, I snuck back inside, and that's how I got these two black eyes. I got lonely, called my ex, second I come over, she said I guess, so I called a lift. He picked me up, about halfway there I blew some chunks. He kicked me out on Cherry Street, about that time I saw blue lights blink. Said you can't be here, can't sleep here, so I went to the Quick Mart, bought a beer, went back to where that cop was parked, and I poured that High Life on his car, and he put me in the back with a dude named Mark. Wound up at the station, and here we are. When I see that judge at 8 a.m., I know my rights and I'll tell him. I plead the fifth, I did some shit when I was drunk last night. I raised some hell, I posted bail, but I won't testify. It all went south and I ain't proud, but a good time ain't no crime. Jack again when I go out tonight. So I called my brother, he got me out, said sleep it off there on my couch about 4 o'clock. It was happy hour and I've always been a sucker for a whiskey sour. I thought I'd have just one then, somehow 2 turned into 10. And I thought, oh hell, here we go again, and some pretty girl gave me a grin. We stumbled into some different place, right about that time I saw my face on a poster up on the wall, said don't serve this guy alcohol. Then she asked me, hey, ain't that you? What the hell'd you do? I plead the fifth, I did some shit when I was drunk last night. I raised some hell, I posted bail, but I won't testify. It all went south and I ain't proud, but a good time ain't no crime. I plead the fifth of Jack again when I go out tonight. Story and I'm sticking to it. Don't know what I did, but I didn't do it. I plead the fifth, I did some shit when I was drunk last night. I raised some hell, I posted bail, but I won't testify. It all went south and I ain't proud, but a good time ain't no crime. with of Jack again when I go out tonight.
Entre pagesos i carrinclons, homes que s'aferren a les seves tradicions. Entre pagesos i carrinclons, homes que s'aferren a les seves tradicions, gent de terra, gent del foc. En una frontera on la mentida no té lloc, on es creuen els camins dels odis i el rancor i els destins de les nacions. Som de l'oest de Catalunya, la terra on es pon el sol, més enllà de les muntanyes, entre les valls i els aiguamolls. On la botifarra encara es fa de ceba i sang, i la bota plena fa el camí del vianant, per indret de pedra i fang. On el blau del cel és tot el que tenim de mar, penjat a l'horitzó un estel brillarà en mig la nit, si el cel és clar. Som de l'oest de Catalunya, la terra on es pon el sol, més enllà de les muntanyes, entre les valls i els aiguamolls. Hortes i terres de secà, pluja quan Déu vol i tempesta sobre el pla i la boira cobre la vall. Històries contades a la vora de la llar, quan la nit és llarga i les hores cal mandar, esperar l'endemà. Som de l'oest de Catalunya, la terra on es pon el sol, més enllà de les muntanyes, entre les valls i els aiguamolls. De l'oest de Catalunya, la terra on es pon el sol, més enllà de les muntanyes, entre les valls i els aiguamolls. Entre les valls i els aiguamolls, entre les valls i els aiguamolls.
Well, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. We got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight, talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was, a lot about living and a little about love. Well, we fogged up the windows in my old Chevy. I was willing, but she wasn't ready, so I settled for a burger and a grape snow cone. I dropped her off early, but I didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, a pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight, talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Yeah, went down yonder on the Chattahoochee. Never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Yeah, went down yonder on the Chattahoochee. Never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. A lot about living and a little about love.
Cow did too. Daddy didn't know what to do. The banker came by the house one day, said he's gonna take the farm away. Then Mama came up with a plan. Brother and me started up a band. Sister put a sign on the roof. Daddy bought a case of 90 proof. Now we call it the Cadillac Ranch. They're parking cars in the old pea patch. There's a bar in the barn and the place stays packed till the cows come home at Cadillac Range. Now the only thing that we raise is cane. You don't need the sun or rain, just neon lights and some ice cold beer. Keeps everything green around here. Mama takes the cash at the door. Brother and me keep them out on the floor. Sister sets them up at the bar. Daddy kicks back with a big cigar. Now we call it the Cadillac Ranch. They're parking cars in the old pea patch. There's a bar in the barn and the place stays packed till the cows come home at Cadillac Ranch. Well, we gave all the cows away, and now the only horns around here today are the ones up on the grill of a genuine 59 Coupe de Ville. Now we call it the Cadillac Ranch. They're parking cars in the old pea patch. There's a bar in the barn and the place stays packed till the cows come home at Cadillac Ranch. Now we call it the Cadillac Ranch. They're parking cars in the old pea patch. There's a bar in the barn and the place stays packed till the cows come home at Cadillac Ranch.
Maverick. Yes, I ain't too diplomatic. I just never been the kind to go along, just avoiding confrontation for the sake of confirmation. And I'll admit I tend to sing a different song. And sometimes you just can't be afraid to wear a different hat. If Columbus had complied, this old world might still be flat. Nothing venture, nothing gain. Sometimes you got to go against the grain. Well, I've been accused of making my own rules. There must be rebel blood just running through my veins. But I ain't no hypocrite, 'cause what you see is what you get, and that's the only way I know to play the game. Oh no, it took much ridicule for building this great ark, but after 40 days and 40 nights, he was looking pretty smart. Sometimes it's best to brave the wind and the rain by having the strength to go against the grain. Well, there's more folks in a few that share my point of view, but they're worried if they're gonna sink or swim. They'd like to buck the system, but the deck is stacked against them, and they're a little scared to go out on a limb. But if you're gonna make a difference, if you're gonna leave your mark, you can't follow like a bunch of sheep, you gotta listen to your heart. Go busting in like old John Wayne. Sometimes you got to go against the grain. Nothing venture, nothing gain. Sometimes you got to go against